Hey everyone!
Hey!
It is Joelle, David, Joseph, Isaac, Darius, and Lillian here from Strong Mind Soft Heart.
Yep.
Everybody say, how you going?
How you going?
How you going?
Dzień dobry!
So we are here at our local Aldi/Woolworths and we are doing our grocery shopping tonight. We've got our coffees.
Yep, we're doing it less than an hour.
Oh, less than an hour. We
Yep.
are in and out. We are like an army family.
Smashing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, so listen, this is our grocery haul. Listen, we kind of keep our finances private, obviously, but I understand with hauls and with large families, people are curious, and I've actually had quite a few people asking me, how much do you spend for your weekly groceries? So David is the financial budgeter expert, so I'm going to hand it over here.
So I'll say it like this, right? When it comes to food, we try... Sorry, give us a second. We try and aim to be no more than 300. And you might think that that's a lot of money, and you might think, far out, man, that's a lot of money. But in saying that, you know, if you're willing to spend money on the internet, if you're willing to spend money on Foxtel, on your phone bill, I actually think that in priority wise, you should be budgeting more money towards food because it's going to make you an effective person.
And the other thing we need to say is that 300 or less, hopefully less. Darius, wait a second. It's not only just food. So we include things in our grocery budget that other people may not include as a grocery budget.
That's right.
So, for example, hey, Darius, could you sit down for a second, please? Medicine, vitamins,
light bulbs,
household items, cleaning supplies, nappies, wipes, dog food, kind of those other essentials that all stack up and add up as well. So I'm probably looking cross-eyed because I don't know where to look on this camera.
Yeah, I don't know where to look.
Anyway, all good. So hey, we're going to take you with us super quick. So I'm just going to go through the meal plan really quick. It's Saturday night tonight, so Dave has worked all day and we're going to be getting home pretty late. So the kids are going to have a easy ravioli, and David and I, after they're in bed, are gonna go get some Domino's pizza. Thank you, Lord, that Domino's decided to do gluten-free crust. Hallelujah. Darius, what are you doing? Okay, so that's tonight, so kind of a free night. Tomorrow we are gonna do some tacos and burritos. Monday we're gonna have some fish and rice and veggies. Tuesday, because we've got a whole bunch of pumpkins we need to use up, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to do a brown rice kind of salad. So some pumpkin and pear and walnuts and feta and all those yummy things, rocket, all that kind of stuff put together. So it should be yummy. Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesday I'm going to cook up a huge batch of chicken corn soup. And that just goes a really long way. It's got egg in it, it's really nutritious. And then Friday, we're gonna have some kotlet chicky, which is just some pork and beef mince, and they're just into little patties. They're very delicious. So we'll probably have that with some sweet potato and some apple carrot salad. And that will take us back to Saturday, God willing.
I'm about to go get some money out because the way we do it is if I take money out and not get the card to be doing the transactions, I'll guarantee that I'm going to stick to my budget. That's very important. It's a very, very simple strategy, but it works.
So there's a handy tip. If you don't want to go over your budget, get your cash out and leave your card in the car.
So my tip for shopping with lots of kids is if you have to go all together, go at a time when it is not busy. So we go at the very end of the day.
Alrighty everyone, so we are home. I'm just going to quickly go through and show you everything we got. I just want to point out that everything on those two chairs and this table is Aldi, and then that tiny little pile over there is Woolworths. I'm going to start with the kind of non-food items. So we've got 4 cans of dog food for our doggy. We've got some new garbage bags. I've got my disinfectant wipes, my dishwashing liquid, my hand sanitizer, my sponges. I've got some makeup removing wipes. I've got some multi-purpose cleaner, some new shampoo, some tissues, and I don't know if I said already, 2 packets of wipes. Okay, moving on to this chair. So we've got all our breads over here. So just to point out, I am the only gluten-free person in my family, so I don't buy gluten-free for everybody else, although I am getting one of my kids tested next week for if they have a gluten intolerance like me. So let's see, we've got garlic bread that's going to be part of one of the meals for the kids. We've got gluten-free bread for me. We've got some raisin toast and just some normal whole grain bread. We've got 12 1-litre bottles of the full cream long life milk, and then yes, my, thank you Lord, organic coffee, and also the decaf coffee as well because I enjoy having that at night. Okay, so moving on to the table. So I've got some rice crackers, some brown rice, some gluten-free pasta, some macaroni pasta, 2 packets of rice crackers, gluten-free self-raising flour. So whenever I bake, obviously I make it gluten-free because I don't want to bake 2 times. Okay, I'll get to the fruit and veg in a second. So we've got the oh my gosh, speak some honey. Okay, then we got these were on sale actually. So a big bag of potatoes, 1.5 kilos. We got a bag of pears, bag of sweet potatoes, some carrots, a big bag of bananas. They are on sale again, which is awesome. 2 bags of mandarins. We've got some dates, sultanas, 2 packets of coconuts, a packet of walnuts. Hey, Livy. 2 packets of apples, a big bag of spinach leaves, 2 capsicums, a red onion, a big box, I guess, crate of mushrooms. These were on sale, so 3 tubs of the cherry tomatoes, box of blueberries, new jar of gherkins, a cucumber, bag of rockets. Okay, over here we've got, sorry guys, I'm struggling here. We've got the crushed tomatoes. There's 2 cans of those actually. Oh, here's the other one. So 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. Oh, don't fall. Okay, I've got big can of peaches, 2 cans of pineapple. That's the pineapple there. What's this? 3 cans of cream corn because we need that for my soup. Whoops. Okay, moving on to dairy. So we've got whipped cream, butter, cottage cheese, 1 kilo of family cheese, a buttery kind of spread, this is actually really good actually. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 cartons of eggs, 1 can of tuna, we've got our chicken, we've got mince, we've got 2 packets of the pork and veal, little rissoles. I've got the pasta for the kids, we've got some chicken breast, some krenski, packet of fish. Okay, then we've got the quick oats. I've got some gluten-free breadcrumbs and a big box of Weet Bix and some sparkling water. And then this little pile over here is from Woolworths. So I've got my rice flakes, which I've said before I use that like as my porridge. We've got some sweet and salty popcorn, some feta cheese, some gluten-free Weet Bix. Dave really likes this milk, so he gets the Farmer's Own milk, and it's got the cream still on top, which is nice. Chobani yogurt, Coke Zero because we are eating pizza tonight. Hey, honey.
Hey.
And just some Italian seasoning. So I'm just going to read you the totals. So for Aldi, you can see this big long receipt. We have spent a total of $243.95. Gotta love Aldi. And at Woolworths, we spent a total of, oh my gosh, where are we? $25.90. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side. Our total for Aldi and Woolworths has come in at $269.85. But David, being the expert budgeter that he is, includes any little spending on food, even just like a little $1 coffee or anything like that. And we also need to include the pizza that we're getting tonight. That is included in the grocery budget. So if you include all of that,
Which has been spent during the week.
which has been spent during the week as well, then our total weekly grocery estimate, budget, whatever you want to call it, is $310.48. So we went $10.48 over our budget this week, but I think we did pretty good. We always try to keep it close. And then some weeks we'll get under that 300, you know, like we bought potatoes this week, right? So for example, we probably won't need to buy potatoes next week. And I bought that big tub of butter. That'll last us 2 or 3 weeks. So the savings are there for next week as well. So it kind of, that's why we say roughly 300. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. And yeah, if you've got some tips on how you budget and save, I'd love to hear from you. And please feel free to contact us on our Instagram account as well. We'd really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Strong Mind, Soft Heart. You can hear the kids. Bye.